back in that. But in the question what you asked me in my mind, that was my mind. That was the main. The main on my mind
thought
to go away.
Now, when you went into the woods, were you accompanied by Germans?
No.
So you could have done this, you could have run at any given time if you would want to.
No sense. They wouldn't let you.
They wouldn't.
The Goyim wouldn't let you.
Right.
Except
well,
if you.
there were others with you other than just.
No, we go out so many and so many. We have to come back so many and so many. This is from Judenland. They demand.
That's
for example, we go on a convoy from 7 wagons with 50 or 60 workers.
So they
counted.
Oh,
they count. When you come back, in a second, you can't. If you have communication over there, somebody there already, you can start. That's the way it started for real later. They got communication later. Yeah.
But you were counted as you left, and you were counted as you came.
I was my concept. I could find any way, any communication with them. I would. I don't know if I would be alive now or not. But my main dream was get out.
Now, life in the ghetto while all of this was going on, were people becoming ill? Was there illness within the ghetto, a great deal of it?
Sure, the illness.
And what was happening to the people who became ill?
What happened is they died.
Was there any care available for them at all?
Well, it was care what the Judenrat from Judenrat, they gave some help. He was worse than animals, for real. No value, I mean, died, you bury them. But people still, life has to go on. Life is a funny thing. Whatever you struggle with, you want to live better. You want to survive. So in the ghettos, they try to give away things. If you have any communication with a goy, to smuggle out, to give it and this, in order to survive.
What about the children that were living in the ghetto, the youngsters? Did the families try in any way to organize them, to teach them, or how were they handled?
To me it looks like the Germans, when they came in already to our part, they had already a lot of experience from other countries, from Poland. So they knew exactly every little thing what they're doing, like they figured it out. They had a big help from everybody. For real, you're not in a country where the other part try to help you. The other part, whatever they can grab from you, they would grab it too. So if you find one, like I said, he let me in for the how. That's to me, he's still in my memory, because you didn't have, in seconds they put a big, some of them they was afraid by himself too, for the Germans, because, for example, if he was in the woods and some partisans, they did a job like blow up or something, or another place, they killed somebody, they start to burn the villages. So you see fires from further, they burn them because something happened over there. So they said, in a way, was for the Germans, they punished the villages, but in the other way, the villages people, some of them, they start to creating partisans in the woods. So that's what the creation, the partisans started. That's what the Jewish partisans later start to, people they wander away, they find a way in the partisans. And that time started creation from the.
Now, how long did the Pruzani ghetto remain intact?
Pruzani remained till January 1943.
And at that time, how many of the original people were, about how many of the people were still alive that
All
you
of
came there? You were all alive.
All of them,
What happened?
with the other people too, we came in. All of them. What happened? uh, what happened in?
Tell me about the day they began to break up the ghetto.
Yeah. Well, the start to create it because it was impossible in the ghetto. You see every time the surrounded neighbors, no more. Small towns, small cities, small villages where was a Jew or sometimes Jewish people there, everything is wiped out. Some of them they brought into our ghetto. Now, who's next? That's it. So the partisans start to creation of the ghetto. Some individuals, which they start to go to the woods, they made himself over there they call it the bunker, whatever, in the woods, and they took in like family, brothers, friends, start we knew already, but we knew that partisan groups start already from the ghetto. And I guess they carried out whatever was their jobs. Maybe they was involved already with the Russian partisans. And
were the Germans aware of any of this activity going on?
Oh yeah.
And what did they do to the partisans if they caught them?
Oh, so they kill them. That's not question. But what happened was the partisans, the ghetto partisans, I guess they had a struggle over there inside. And with the wood stone, with food and with everything, they have to. So one day, what his name was, Jossel Unterschutz or something, one of them.
Who's part of the
partisans? With another one, he came into the ghetto with ammunition, with the rifles. And they had a meeting with the president from the ghetto, with Itzel Yanovich. And while they had a meeting, according what I know, that they demanded that they should get some help from them. I guess maybe they can prepare more. That the young people should start to get out. And like I said, he was a good leader, this man, because he tried to win time with the Germans, more time. The main time the last is already almost 1943. And while he was sitting in works out with them, whatever it is, while he's sitting there, the chief of the Gestapo came in to the Unrat. And was a guard by the walking, a Jewish guard, yeah. And he passed the Jewish guard and he walks in. Here's the two partisans sitting with rifles. And while he was sitting, and they could kill him. They got it right. And but they did, I guess, which people was thinking, they didn't kill him because the whole blame, whatever would happen later, would be on the partisans. Because so what happened was a window there, they jumped out the window. They disappeared. The chief of the Gestapo took out the revolver and he started to shoot. He killed the guard. And after that,